As I think about this last year with a move that my family made from Colorado out to Nebraska, and considering the things I had hoped for, the things I had planned, the things I had started and failed to do or failed to be successful at, I've always found that this time of year, the beginning of December, as things really, you're finishing your last kind of pushes for end of the year stuff for your job. But this is also a great time as things are slowing down. You're coming off of Thanksgiving, that now's really the time to start putting, pen to paper on the things that did go well. It's kind of like an end of year status report on what you had hoped to do and what you either succeeded at or didn't succeed at, and really kind of finding the positive and the things you can be grateful for on the margins, while at the same time being realistic about what you weren't able to accomplish. And there's a number of things that I wasn't able to accomplish this year, and there's many reasons for that. Part of it's my own personality, dealing with depression, dealing with life changes, big things that have happened, and kind of reorienting myself for the next year. And so by the time, instead of waiting until the beginning of next year, or waiting until that time between Christmas and New Year's to start putting pen to paper and thinking through, and you certainly could, I'm not saying don't do that, but I've always found that being able to kind of let it slowly trickle and put everything on paper and refine it better and better, that way when I do get to the end of the year, I've really thought about what I want to get done next year, and I'm really able to be honest about how I can get it done. It's not just like putting things up there that are these huge, audacious goals. Well, that's important. It's also a way to break it down and to be realistic about what it's going to take to get there, and actually apply the lessons learned, rather than just taking one time and making a New Year's resolution for stuff. It's a very well thought out way to kind of recenter myself, recenter yourself on what you would want to do. So that's why I think that right now is the best time to start planning for 2026. At least getting things on paper, thinking through it, taking the time to do that. So that's what I'll be doing, and hopefully I can share some of those things with you over the coming month or so. And I wish you all the best as we head into that season and get ready for 2026, because I think it's going to be a wild 2026, as 2025 is already shaped up to be pretty crazy itself, for everybody, but also for me personally. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can get done. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.